Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com and Santarelli Trading Exchange. Today is Day Trade Friday. Been waiting for that a while. We've been trading the Trade Challenge account all week here. We took our Trade Challenge account from 2,500 to 4,200 so far here. We're just looking for quick in and out day trades today. I saw the SPY climbing nicely after the better than expected unemployment numbers that came out this morning. Everything else, non-farm payrolls, are much lower than expected, but the unemployment numbers were a little bit better than expected this morning. So we see a little pop in the market. I'm seeing SPY, Dow, and NASDAQ climbing off the lows, nearing the highs of the pre-market here. So I like what we're seeing here in pre-market hours. I think we're going to continue that climb today. Obviously, options are expiring today, so that extrinsic value, known as time value, is going to be pretty much flat there. That's going to decay quite a bit here on opening bell. So we're going to look and focus in on some SPY charts today, on a today 1 minute, maybe a today 3 minute chart, if we want to look for something a little bit longer. But I think SPY is going to be really easy to day trade, like we've been trading it for the past few days here, and we're going to be focusing in on that. So let's take a look here and see what's going on. So as you guys can see, here is the Trade Challenge account. Let me bring that up here. Trade Challenge account is now at $4,200. We have $4,200 available cash for withdrawal. That's important because we're avoiding that pattern day trader rule. You know, with for a pattern day trader, you have to have $25,000 in your account. We're able to bypass that with having a cash account, level 2 options. Cash account level 2 options, no margin. You're allowed to make as many day trades as you want as long as you don't trade more than your cash available for withdrawal. That's the number 1 rule for a cash account. Don't trade more than what you have available for cash withdrawal. Otherwise, you're going to get some penalties there. So $4,200, if you wanted to make 10 $400 trades, you can make 10 day trades today and be perfectly fine if you wanted to make 10 $400 day trades. You know, so we'll probably be focusing in on something like that. You guys know our strategy. We're using between anywhere from 7 to 12% of the account on a day trade here, depending on the size of your account. And we're just looking for a quick, 10 to 30% on those day trades, lock them in, and move on to that next trade. And that's how we've been growing this Trade Challenge account really nice here and continuing to break out to new highs. So that's going to be the game plan here. We got about 3 minutes until opening bell. I'm looking at some of the watch list up above here. I'll bring that down on a 3-month daily chart. We'll go through that quick for a couple of minutes. As you guys can see here, here's Amazon continuing to break above that 3,300 resistance area. That next resistance on Amazon is going to be about 3,400. So you have 1 of 2 options. If you want a low risk trade setup here, you could buy an in-the-money vertical spread. If you wanted a higher risk, higher reward setup, you could do something up to that 3,400, something maybe like the 3,395, 3,400 out of the money vertical spread that expires maybe for the November monthly expo. You probably get closer to a 300% return on that going out of the money compared to an in the money where you might only make about 70 to 80%. So that's Amazon. That's looking pretty good there, starting to run. We have Baidu, the Chinese stocks, Baidu, Baba, they're all breaking out, looking nice today. Let's see here. Facebook hasn't been doing a damn thing. You see how this is consolidating? It's just candles side by side here, so that's not tradable yet. Baba's looking great here, coming off the lows. I like the MACD crossover, the moving average convergence, divergence. Had a beautiful crossover there, and that's looking pretty good. Alrighty, so that's looking pretty good there on Baba. Here is Google. Google here as well is looking pretty darn good. Love that setup on Google. That's looking like it's going to be reaching that $2,850 to $2,900 a share. I like that setup there. We might be looking at something like that. So first thing, you guys know I always have my notebook right next to me here. You guys could see that. It's my daughter drew on the first page. I started drawing on this morning. So right now I'm going to put down here Google. I'm going to put Amazon. And then I'm going to look at a few others. Some of the energy stocks were looking pretty good here. Market is opening here, guys, in about a minute and a half. So let's go through this quick, see any good setups that we might want to look at for a swing trade and any possible day trade setups that might be happening here. Delta, United, Southwest, Tesla. Tesla was looking pretty good, but it didn't break that 800 yet. I know there's quite a few of you in the trade room that got Tesla. You know, if that breaks 800 today, she's going to have a nice run. But if it fails at that 800, be careful today. I'm telling you, if you're holding on to any type of Tesla trade. Amgen had a big pullback there. Visa. Let's see. Visa finally broke out, guys. We could definitely look at a swing trade on Visa. That's at 231.03. So I might look at something for the November or December monthly expo for Visa. That one's got its first candle above the 10, 20, 50-day simple moving average. It already had the 10, 20 crossover. We already had the moving average convergence divergence crossover down here. We got green bars above that zero line on the histogram of the MACD, which is telling us some momentum is coming in and looking for that continued climb. So I like Visa. I got Google, Amazon, Visa so far. Intel's looking pretty good there. I wouldn't mind picking up some Intel. Baba looks great. Baba was up 9% yesterday. So if Baba starts moving, I want you guys to have one of your charts on Baba today. If that one really starts to break out, let me know in the trade room, let me know on YouTube, or let me know in the Zoom chat here, and we will certainly be looking to do that. Alrighty, so let's see here. Markets are open here, guys. Let's see how we do today. We had a 4 for 4 yesterday. 4 for 4 with our day trades yesterday. Hell of a day yesterday. Let's see. Microsoft still continuing to climb there. That's getting a nice little boost. All right, let's take a look at some of those stocks we were talking about here. Want to see what they're doing. Schlumberger, BP Petroleum still looking good. Baba's taking off, guys. Up 2.78%, continuing to break out there. Breaking above 160 a share. She might get up to that 165, 170 pretty quick. I'm going to look at some possible Baba trades here for the October 8th Expo. Let's see. Those 160s are going for... Come on there. It's not open yet. That's why you're seeing that. Here is the October 15th. Obviously, the bids are zero. You're not seeing those option chains go live yet here. Give it a little bit there. I like that Baba setup, though. I'm looking at, let me see, SPY over here to the right. SPY starting to climb nicely there. We'll watch SPY. There goes Baba again. Let me see if I could do something with Baba. Those 160s are saying it's only 59 cents here. I can't see that being accurate. If those are really only 59 cents, I'd be jumping all over those. Good morning, Paula. See, they're showing those 160s for 59 cents there. I doubt it. There we go. Now it's live. See how that just came on like that there? So now they're $1.52 by $1.85. I'm going to pick up 5 contracts of the 160s, maybe for about $2. I could pick up those 160 250s actually a little cheaper there, and I could pick up a few more of those. I might do that here. Pick up 10 of those for about 70 cents. I'm just going to get this ready to go in case it starts breaking out here. That one's one that I'll just look for a quick little gain on. There goes SPY taking off. We could certainly trade SPY here if we wanted to do something a little bit safer. Baba's going to be very volatile. Let's see, SPY, October 8th, 440 calls. All right, let's see if we want to pick up some 440s. I'm not making the trade yet. I'm just getting it ready. And remember, we can make small trades. $500 trade, that's fine. Camber Energy. I'm just going to get this ready in case it starts to break out here for about $1.03 maybe. Let's see. I don't want to jump in too early here. See how I always make it ready to go. That way if I want to place a trade, I just hit place trade there and it executes. Let's see. That was up 46. NASDAQ's up 39. So markets aren't really doing much yet. I just canceled that order. Well, I didn't place it. I just hit cancel there. But I'm just waiting here, seeing what SPY is going to do. You guys know we give it the first 15 minutes of the trading day, so about 9:45 we'll look for that first trade. SPY's continuing to pull back there a little bit. Now, see how those calls, they're going for about 70 cents now. So, big difference from 70 cents to $1.10 it was just at there. Continuing to pull back, 65 cents now. That's why we give it the first few minutes there. We don't want to jump in too early. Let's see if that starts to break out there, if she climbs off that. See how it came down to support from yesterday's low there, pullback. So I'm going to see if that starts to climb. If she starts breaking above that 1020 here, we might have a good opportunity there for a quick day trade. Watching Baba there. Baba pulled back a bit. BP, British Petroleum, still looking good. Schlumberger, everything pulled back, though, quite a bit from the highs. BRZU is climbing. That Brazilian ETF's at 83 bucks. I remember how cheap that was, like a year or 3 ago? That was dirt cheap there. I think that had a reverse split then. Petrobras, that's one that we were watching for quite some time there. Embraer's at 1762. Airbnb still climbing. Look at that, 172.10 on Airbnb. I'm watching SPY over to the right there pull back a bit. Now, see, look at what SPY's doing on a daily chart. I just want to let you be aware of this. This is why we haven't been making swing trades, and it's really important to understand that. Why? Why haven't we been doing swings? Well, so far, what did we do? We dropped. We had a pullback. Here's the SPY 3-month daily chart, right? You guys could see right here that we had this pullback. There was that 1020 cross below, and then we just had a pullback using that blue 20-day simple moving average as an area of resistance. So right now, we just got up to that blue 20-day simple. My yellow line here is blocking it for you guys. Let me get rid of that there. And you'll see that blue line there, that's what's acting as our area of resistance for right now. So it's really important. Let me see here, annotation. So it's really important there to be watching that and seeing there, are we going to fail at that blue 20 and start that pullback again and see a continued retracement in the market. So that's why I told you guys yesterday that 440 on SPY is extremely, extremely important. We need to see that break that 440 if we're going to continue to climb. So that's what we're looking for there with SPY. Now, it's obviously not the right time to swing trade there unless we see that breakdown and we want to get some puts. Right now, we're focusing on day trades. We like this volatility. Volatility is great for day trading. That's what we're focusing in on. But on a daily chart of SPY here, we got to look and understand what's going on with the general market and everything that's transpiring with the economy, with the unemployment numbers, with the non-farm payrolls, everything that's coming out here. How is the market absorbing that information? And as you can see now, markets are pulling back quite sharply. Dow's in the red, NASDAQ's in the red, S&P, everything's in the red now after having that nice pop this morning. So, give it the first few minutes here of opening bell. Look for that make or break in the market here. Something that we could take advantage of with some quick day trades and capitalize on that. But the swing trades, like I said, you're going to see on Monday here if SPY, really breaks below that 20, comes back down to about 435. That's going to be the next support area. Breaks below that 435. She's going to be looking for that 425 again. So it's really important to keep that on your mind there on a daily chart. As far as a today 1 minute chart, this is what we use for day trades. So, once we start to break out or break down here, 945, that's going to be our signal there. We'll look for the highs, we'll look for the lows, see what we're doing. We'll look for a make or a break above those highs and lows of the first 15-minute opening bell day trading strategy. Let's see what else is moving here. Google, 2796. Pulled back a little bit from those highs this morning. Caterpillar, I wanted to look for a Caterpillar swing trade there. Baidu on the climb. That pulled back, though, from those highs. Let's see, SPY. SPY is getting a nice little climb there. Now remember, I'm going to go over this in a second here with you guys.
CARG, Car Gurus, the November 37 call squeeze now. Charlie Alpha Romeo.
Now see, on day trades, someone asked me about limit orders. Day trades, I like doing market orders because look at how tight it is. 82 by 83 cents, 84 by 85. Markets are starting to break here. If we break above that red 50, I'll jump into 10 contracts of these for a quick day trade here. You know what? I'm going to lower it because I want to make sure we have enough day trades for, if we want to make 10 day trades today, we can make 10 day trades. So I'm just watching SPY there. Let me get this ready here. Buy to open. It's going to be about a $536 trade if we make this. The SPY October 8th, 440 calls. All right, I'm going to pick that up quick for a quick little day trade. I'm in a small day trade on that, guys. It's about a $530 trade. We are in it. We're up 2%, 3%. Just going to hold that for a little bit here, see if we can get up to that 440. Might take some profits around 440, but that looked nice there on that little run. While we're watching that, let's look at some other swing trades that we could possibly get into as that moves. Facebook's actually starting to take off here as well. Look at that nice little run on Facebook. Nice little climb in the markets here, guys. Markets getting a climb off the lows, like what we're seeing. Already got us 88, 9%, 10% gain on SPY calls. That's looking good. I already got a nice gain there. 85 bucks. There we go. We're already up $100 now on the day. We got some nice gains there. So if we wanted to make a limit order here, sell to close, and close that out there, bam, we're out of that trade. We just closed it out for a nice gain there. What, $80? That's a quick in and out trade. It's still climbing, still looking good, but we were in and out. And look at what we made there on that trade, a quick $80, and it's only, 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes since opening bell. Did you guys jump in and out of that? Kevin's up 45% on the Ford trade. Nice job, Kevin. Nice. James said he jumped into that with us. How many of you guys in the trade room just got into that quick day trade we made? Let me know. It was a small $500 trade. We just made $80 on it. You can't beat that. Sammy got in. James got in it. Kevin's still in the Ford trade. That's amazing. Zach, over 100% gains on the Ford trade. I told them about that Ford trade yesterday. They got in, and damn, I wish I got in as well. That was a nice breakout there. Good job, guys, on Ford. She's up 1.4% today at $15.10 a share. Nice job, guys. Spy's starting to break out again. Now, guys, I had a class this week on option position sizing. This was really important, and this is what helped us and our members continue to grow their account. Did this class on Sunday help you guys at all? I'd like to know how this helped you this past week here. I think you guys saw a big change in this week after we went over that position sizing and what we're looking for there. What do you guys think of that? Look at Spy, Facebook still running. Sammy says yes. That helped him. Robert said yes. I'm glad. Skohorvi, are you still in Spy? I don't know why. When I see your name, Skohorvi, I think of like, what does that sound like? Russian or more like German? I love that name. Love it, Steve. Look at Facebook still running. Spy still breaking. Spy just, let me see. Microsoft just pulled back there quite a bit. Let's see what Spy's doing. Spy pulled back a little bit here. That was nice. We took profits on the perfect candle there. Let me see here. We were in at nice. In at 0.9, out at 1.04 on that trade. How long were we in that for? From 9:41 to 9:42. 1 minute. Guys, please, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, please share it. Share it for us. Give us a shout out. If you just closed out one of those trades, post on our Facebook business page, tag me. I'd really appreciate that, guys. I love the community we have here. You saw when we get together and do these, do the classes, trade together, communicate, we do very well. You guys gotta say what's on your mind there. Skohorvi says yes, it helps manage trades. Look at that. Look at what Sammy said there. Sammy came a long way. Sammy came from, I think, another service, lost like 100 grand, and bam, only one loss this entire week, and it was a small loss. Sammy, congratulations. He came down for a class with me. He's doing really well. Can't wait to see him for our next class there. Great job, Sammy. I'd like to see you continue with those entries and exits on those day trades and then the swing trades as well. And like I said, don't be afraid to message me, text me, and let me know if you're stuck, needs any type of help.
The October 30 call sweep, 1700 contract. Papa Lima Uniform Golf. PLUG. RENN, Ren halted on a circuit breaker. Romeo Echo, November, November. Shares of Ren halted at the high 2341. Up 41% today.
What's that, Pumpkin? My daughter has off of school today. It's like teacher in service day or something. What's that, Pumpkin? Am I going to work? Am I done with work? I'm just starting, baby. I just made some money for you. You want to go to Five Below later? Yeah. All right. Go lay down. James, I don't go on Instagram too much. I'm not big on Facebook's really my thing. I'm not really on many other platforms just cuz I really don't have time. All those other people that are on social media platforms all day, throwing out their trading service, whatever. That's what they're doing. Just that. We focus in on trading. But if you want to shoot me a text, James, there's my cell if you need it. Let's see. Microsoft's getting a little climb there. I'm thinking we're going to be ready almost for another SPY day trade. What do you guys think? October 8th. Let's look at those 440s going for about, 67 cents. If that starts to run there, she breaks above that like 438.75-ish area, I might jump in. That'd be about a $464 trade. If I did jump in, I'm not jumping in yet. I'm trying to make this smaller here so I could keep it on the screen. And see, this is what I usually do. I usually just hate how it adds my account number up there, but like I said, I got very strong security features on my account. All right, so that's at 74 cents now. So I'm going to watch that, see if it starts to break above that 10, 20, 50-day simple moving average. If it does, I'm going to jump in here. If it fails, obviously I'm not going in. So we have our trade plan and we have our rules for a reason. We got to follow those rules as a trader if we want to capitalize and be a profitable trader. So you saw we didn't get that breakout above that 10, 20, 50-day simple moving average. Didn't break above that 439 resistance, so we didn't jump into that trade yet. Now it's at 57 cents there. So when that happens, you just click cancel order and you're done. But always have your orders ready to go in case if you see a nice big breakout there and you want to jump in quick. You don't have to keep setting the limit orders, canceling, and then you're missing out. You say, oh, Dave, I missed out of that trade. Looking at the watch list here, too, seeing if we see anything moving. Still seeing, Square's still looking pretty good there. There goes SPY. We'll get that ready again in case SPY wants to break out. See how it's consolidating kind of side-by-side candle? If you break below 438 on SPY, then you can expect that next further breakdown. If it breaks above that 439, we'll be looking for a breakout. Really simple here. We're looking for this range right here. We want to break out of this range. 438 and 438.75. Make or break above or below. We get a green candle like that. Calls or shares of stock. Red candle below, you buy some puts. So that's what we're looking for right now. And if it's just kind of side by side there, not doing much, just stay on the sidelines. Cash is king. Wait for that catalyst. Wait for that move. When you get that breakout. Remember yesterday I told you guys, look for that breakout when you get candle above previous candle's body. You see how quickly we locked in a quick 16% gain on that first day trade right there. So just focus in on that. Look for those breakouts, those breakdowns. SPY's looking like it wants to break down again. We'll see what it does at 438. We made one day trade so far, and like I said, depending on your account size, that's how you're looking at that option position sizing sheet that I made here, this PDF file. So it's going to be anywhere from, you're looking for a 2 to 5% average daily return on your account each day. So for example, so far today, we can look here, we closed out yesterday 42.01. We're now at 42.79. We only had that one day trade so far, so we're not up much yet today, but 42.79.67, divide that by 4200.01, and we are up 1.9% so far today on the entire account. That's not bad. A 2% gain on the entire account today so far off that one single day trade. Now we look for a couple more day trades like that. We're hitting our targets. And you guys know what our targets are. Let's look back on here at that option position sizing. Notice how when the markets are flat here, I'm talking to you guys, trying to educate you guys. That's what's important. I'm watching the markets here. I'm watching everything going on. But during the time that we don't have much going on, let's go over some rules here. So as you can see, you're looking for about a 2 to 5% average daily return on your account each day. So if you have $2,500, you put 12% into your account there. This is how it transpires. $2,500, 12%, $300 trade, $2,500 minus $300, $2,200 cash available in your account, $300 into a day trade. From that $300 day trade, your max stop will be 50% or trade plan exits, whichever come first. Max risk is $150 on that $300 trade. If we follow our trade plan, make a 35% return on $300 trade, that's a net profit of $105. 300 times 35% return equals $105 net profit on the trade. Your $300 day trade is now worth $405, sold for $105 gain. After selling the trade for a profit, the account now has balance of $2605. If you start with $2,500, now at $2605, that equals an overall net return on the entire account of 4.2%. And here's how it looks if you just every single day. So there's 21 trading days per month. Okay, so if you just look for a 4% average return on your entire account each day, that's what it looks like at the end of the first month. You took $2,500 to $56.96. Now, SPY's starting to break out, so let's start looking at that again. See if that breaks that 438.75. I don't know what just happened with my E-Trade here again. Okay, there we go. I'm just getting that ready here. A market order. Let me put that over here. Camber Energy. So I'm watching this. I have this ready to go in case we start breaking out. It's only going to be about a $500 trade. I'm going to cancel that and make that a little bit larger. We'll make it 10 contracts in case we start breaking out here. So I have this trade ready to go here. It's the SPY October 8th 440 call. I have a market order ready to go. All I have to do is click place trade. But I'm watching here, seeing if we're going to get our signal. Let me put that right there for you guys to watch. If I click place trade, it's going to execute immediately because it's a market order. It's not a limit order. And the most important thing about that market order, it's 64 cents by 65. So you have a tight spread between the bid and the ask there. Starting to break out a little bit here. Let's see if we get that run. Dow's down about 16. Markets are getting a little climb there. Okay, I'm going to jump in there. I just jumped in at 72 cents. Got 10 contracts there. The SPY October 8th 440 calls. We are in that at 72 cents there. Look for a little run here in the markets.
BODY Beachbody, December 2022, 7.5 calls active. Bravo, Oscar, Delta, Yankee.
Dow is back in the green now, guys. Markets are all in the green now. Dow, NASDAQ, S&P, everything is now in the green. Let's see what else is moving here on the market mover list.
Coming up at
I want to see you break that 439. That's important here, 439. Want to see you do that. Let me put on cues up above here. See, we're really zoomed in there too, so see what we're looking for here. You know, so our stop's going to be right at about, 438.15-ish. You know, our target, definitely at least 440 there. We're looking for that little breakout. Dow is in the green. NASDAQ's only down about 5 points there. And let's see, S&P 500 is up about 2 points. And always have your order ready in case you are ready to sell it for and hit your loss there. You know, always have your orders ready to go. Big candle there on SPY. See if it holds that 438.50. If not, I'll get rid of it. Not liking the looks of that candle there. Might be exiting out of this.
wholesale inventories plus 1.2%.
Plus 1.2% on wholesale inventories. That's in line. See how the market reacts to that news there. Back in the green on the SPY calls, guys. There we go. Nice job there. Nice little run. All right, I'm out of that trade. Made another quick $40. Like I said, I'm just trying to grow the trade challenge account. I'm out of that. You guys probably got a better fill than me. That was the second day trade. Another nice profit there, guys. Look at what we're at now, 43.22. Nice little run there. I love it. I love the energy we got. All right, let me see here. What the hell did I put that in order? Look at that breakout. Man, what a breakout there. She's at 92 cents right now. Order status. How many of you guys just closed that out for a nice profit there? We were in at 72, out at 77. That was a quick 7% gain. Wow, look at that breakout. She's at, what, 92 cents right now? We closed it out for, what, 77? Those 10 contracts would have made us an extra $200 if we held on to them. Let's see if we start to get that breakout again. I'm going to jump right back in. I might get the 441s this time. It'd be a little bit cheaper there. Might jump into those. Let's see, buy to open. I'm just getting it ready, not placing the trade yet. SPY's looking pretty good, though. I like how we're just getting that crossover now on SPY. Dow's up 55 points. We're continuing to get that little run here, so I might jump in here, get these 10 contracts for another $500. 480 now. That's not bad there. Let's see. All right, I'm going to jump in. I jumped in a little bit early there. I wanted to break above that 439.50 before I jumped in, but you know it's a small $500 trade. I'm just jumping right back into that. SPY October 8th, 441 calls. I'm in for 50 cents a contract there. Let's see that next breakout. Always have your order ready to go too in case it goes against you. Like I said, quick
Shares of
trades.
Boeing moving here 220.
Boeing's moving nicely here.
Bravo Alpha up about 0.75% now on Boeing BA Bravo Alpha.
That was up 54 points. Back in the green on that. Let's see that next breakout here. I want to see that break that 439.50. Like I said, I got a little early there. Was waiting for that break above 439.50 to enter, but I figured we could get in a little early there. There we go. Let's see that run there. Let's see, get it right up to that 439.50. $51, $52. There goes SPY, 53. I already got a 4% gain, 5%, 6%. There we go, 55, 56, and I am out. I'm out again, guys. There we go, our third day trade. Order status. We are complete. We were in at 50 cents, out at 54. Quick $40 gain on those
Here's
10
the
contracts.
REN also highs 22.56. Bloomberg reported Ren insiders settled SoFi stake to for at least $300 million.
That was an 8% gain.
Romeo Echo November. RENN. There's a Ren at 23.10 now, ticking higher again. Romeo Echo November RENN.
What is going on? Why aren't these alerts going out of these trades we're making? Question mark. App alert on everything. Sometimes, guys, I tell you. We closed out 3 day trades. Please be on top of this. Send out those alerts. As we do every day. I don't have time to send it here. You should be live. Man, I hate dealing with people. I really do. People could do their job. It'd be great. All right, so SPY, that was nice. In and out. Now, guys, if we break that 439.50, I'm going to look for another day trade here. We got the account up to 43.55. You know, yesterday was at 4,200. It's at 43.55. You see how quick we're growing this? Flip a stock. If you're interested in in-person classes, My number is above there. You can shoot me a text, or you could shoot me a message here on whatchamacallit there on Facebook. Now look, we started with $4,200 for the day. We already made $155.20 for the day, right? And it's not even the first hour of the day. And that's with a small account, a trade challenge account. So let's see, 4355.21, divide that by 4200.01. We're up 3.7% on the entire account already today, just on those 3 day trades we made. So that's what I mean about looking for that 4% return. You know, if you look for that 4% return each day, this is what it comes out to. You know, you start with 2,500. Day 1, you make a 4% return, you're at 2,600. Day 2, 4% return from 2,600, you're at 2,704. There's 21 trading days in a month. You do that for 1 month, your $2,500 account will be at 5,696. All right, market's starting to climb again here. I'm going to get ready to go for another day trade. Let's do it. You know, let's see. Buy to open. Oh, I cancel that out because I got to see the chart in the background. That was foolish. Okay, here we go. This will be our 4th day trade if we make it. I'm not making it yet. Waiting for that breakout here. Did you guys get in and out of those day trades with me today? How are you guys doing so far out of those 3 day trades? I'd like to know if you guys are getting in and out of them quick with me like that. James says yes, he's 3 for 3. Nice jobs, James. Sammy said yes. Sammy's up $250 for the day. Nice job, Sammy. Good job, buddy. Randy made $130 so far, only using $300. Nice job, Randy. Great job. Now, if SPY starts breaking out here, specifically if it breaks above 439.50, probably look for that next day trade there. But that's how you're growing that account. You know, it's really important there. You know, it doesn't matter what size account you have. The position sizing PDF file that I made you guys, the class we had on Sunday, that's going to help you with everything there, regardless of account size. That's why I'm starting to trade here that trade challenge account and show you how easy it is to get up if you focus on it. Obviously, you know, if you got a large account, you don't want to trade a $2,000 or $4,000 account, you know, especially when it's your bread and butter. So, you know, that's why I trade the larger account there and make those gains. But, you know, you see with the trade challenge account how quickly you could grow that. You know, I mean, we're up $155.20 so far today, and it's only the first half hour of the day. And we didn't even start trading for the first 15 minutes. So here's the trade challenge account. And so far, we have $155.20 gain. I mean, that's, to me, for a small account like that, that's not bad. I mean, how many of you guys that have a small account honestly make $155 a day? You know, that's $776 a week. You know, that's probably more than, you know, most salaries a week. And that's just for 40 minutes here, 30 minutes of the first day. So you could supplement your income by day trading or swing trading like this. It's very simple. It's just being disciplined, being patient. You know, we were waiting for that to break out there. We didn't get that breakout on SPY. We didn't make the trade. It's that simple. You got to follow your rules. Let's see. That class from last week is on YouTube there, Sammy. Let me see if he posted that on the site, though.
HUDI resuming straight now following a circuit breaker halt. Body International, $3.24, trading on relatively light volume now. That's Hotel Uniform Delta India HUDI.
SPY starting to run there again. 49.50 cents. Let's see here. If we start to break out, I'm getting this ready there. Another 10 contracts. $500 trade if I jump in. I'll wait.
at $3.73 of Tell Uniform Delta.
Man, I don't know why. Coffee gives me such bad heartburn. I take like, I literally go through a bottle of Pepsi Complete a week. I was waiting for SPY to break out there. Didn't do nothing yet. She's starting now. Let's see. What's the Dow doing? Dow is up 44 points. Nasdaq's up 12. S&P's up about 7. So really, markets are pretty flat. Unless we start seeing a bigger move here. Just sitting tight. I want to break that 439.50. We do that, I'd jump in. Man, it is hot in here today. Let's see what the weather is.
RENN, Renren, with a press release from a lawyer, Reed Collins, and citing that the direct pay cash settlement.
Not bad. 84 today. 85. That's not bad. It feels hot though. It's probably because the sun's beating on my back. See, I'm just waiting for that. You know, that's why I tell you guys, it's so important. Just watch. It's holding that 20 so far, which is nice. Forming a little wedge here. I like that wedge that's forming. We'll just see if that continues that pattern. I'm canceling that now so I can look at some of this watch list here. Tesla's failing to break that 800. Chevron's having a nice day. Bank of America, what a move on BAC. Wow, look at Ford, $15.30 a share. It was just almost at $15.37 there. Any of you guys get in that Ford trade we were talking about yesterday? I know a few of you guys did. I think so. I'm watching SPY over the right as I'm watching Ford here. SPY is so nice to day trade. Tight bid and ask there. Tight spreads. We'll get that ready again here on SPY October 8th. What were we trading there? The 440s, 441s. And they're going for about 45 cents. If that starts to break out there, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to get that ready to go here. I'm getting that ready, guys. That's a nice candle there. I like that. I'm going to jump in there a little bit. All right, I'm in at 49 cents on those SPY calls. I'm in October 8th, 2021, 441 call. We already got a $51 gain on that, and that's looking good there. So I'm going to watch that continue to run there, see if that moves, and we'll just look for those quick profits again. I'd love to see it break that 440 here today. That'd be a nice little area of some profit there if it gets up to that 440. Always have your things ready to go here. I got that up above just in case I wanted to get rid of it. It's a small $490 trade there, which is very manageable. Stop would be a candle probably below that 439. Target 440 there. See what it does there at that 1020.
HUDI resuming trade now.
That 20 is going to be acting as my stop there, most likely. All right, I'm closing that out. I'm out of that trade quickly there on that pullback there. Out of that trade, took that for a loss, first loss of the day. We were in at 49, out at 40. Could have held on to that a bit there, looked for that 439, but I'll re-enter. We got plenty of purchasing power, about $2,000 here on the day. Still looking good, still holding that 1020 as of now. Let's see, what's it at? 44 by 45 now. She breaks at 439.50. I'm probably going to jump right back into it. I'm watching Dow here and NASDAQ, seeing if that's starting to get a run here. Qs are getting a nice climb. Qs are looking pretty good. We'll see here. Buy to open. If I want to jump back into some SPY calls. What time is it here? 10:21. We still got a little bit of time before lunch hour. How do I calculate the loss on a trade? Do you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, what's going on in the U.S. is nothing compared to what's happening in Europe, where prices have been at all-time highs, and there's a whole range of uncertainties because potentially it's going to come down to the weather in the winter, and there's a scenario where inventories are at normal levels, albeit on the low side, or there's a scenario cold winter where inventories get depleted to zero, and that could never happen. So it just means that there'd be, a lot of inflation, fuel substitution to offset that, and so because of the uncertainty and what feels like a very broad range of outcomes, I think generally the stocks that we've recommended haven't changed, right? We still have a bias to quality.
Qs are still breaking out nicely. I'm waiting for SPY. SPY is going to get that move soon here. Just waiting. Probably get another 10 contracts there that if she starts to run there. I'm watching Qs up above though. Qs just got a red candle there. Wait a little bit on that.
U.S. lifts on sanctions on Iran's Mammoth Industrial Group.
U.S. lifts sanctions on Iran.
Yeah, and that's really a U.S. E&P phenomenon, right? The mandate
Dow's up 15, Nasdaq's up 24, S&P's up about 7.
at the expense of growth.
Really not doing much. You see that sideways action here the whole time on SPY.
This is partly
Really waiting for that breakout or breakdown here.
on globally in terms of current supply crunch is actually something a little bit different and a little bit more severe. I think that's
There goes SPY. Let's see if that starts to move here. I always get my orders ready if I see a move starting to happen, just to have it ready. And you see, these $400 trades, you don't have to make big trades. Okay, that day trade, we just lost 18% on that one. Just did the calculation there. Not making a trade yet. Pulling back still. Just consolidating. I'm waiting for that breakout here above 439.50 or break below that 439 there for some puts. EMT Plumber, what's going on there? Tyler, right? I think it's Tyler. What's going on, buddy? SPY getting right down to that 439. So we're seeing that consolidation area right now on SPY. 439.50, 439. You know, that's our NTZ, no trade zone. NTZ, consolidation. If it starts breaking below that, you know, obviously you could be looking at some puts. Breaks above, we could be looking at some calls. But that's what we're looking at. Since about 10 o'clock to 10:25, we're trading sideways. For that half hour, you're not doing anything. We made that one trade during consolidation, and notice how that was that one losing trade that we had. So we had the breakout here we bought. We had the breakdown. We bought some puts. We had the breakout. We bought some calls. You know, right here we were trading sideways. Didn't do much. So it's important just to watch here. Doing well.
So again, going back to Europe, I mean, we've seen it's a huge end market for medical gas fertilizer, right? And so this passes through the consumers in a really serious way because it affects food supply and creates these inflationary knock-on effects that are really dangerous. So, you know, that's why I think there will be a supply response. Ultimately, like, wars can't really tolerate gas at predatory prices. And keep in mind, before shale, gas was $11. And so maybe some of this is just a return to normal too, coming out of what was a pretty significant long duration oversupply.
Yeah, well, it's one we're going to be keeping a close eye on as those temperatures begin to fall. Sam, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Time now for a CNBC News update. Frank Holland has that for us. Good morning, Frank.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Here's the very latest. In northern Afghanistan today, at least 100 people were killed or hurt by an explosion in a mosque filled with Shiite Muslim worshippers. There's been no admission of responsibility, but the Islamic State has staged similar attacks in the past. Two journalists are the winners of this year's Nobel Peace Prize. And we are back to the Philippines to bring us a news flash.
GM General Motors, the June.
See what it's doing at 439 there. Just being patient and disciplined there. Watch that setup here. If she starts breaking out above that 439.25, could possibly look for a day trade. Right now it's just trading between 439, 439.50. Let's see, Kevin. What's going on, Kevin? How you feeling, buddy?
Former President Trump had opened up those areas to development, including mining, ranching, drilling, and fishing. And for the first time since 1940, a beluga whale has been spotted swimming in Washington State's Puget Sound. They usually live in the Arctic, more than 1,000 miles away. That's the very latest. Mike, back over to you.
All right, Frank, thank you very much. We'll have much more on the jobs number next from Goldman's Jan Antius. Squawk on the Street is back after this. Now is just below the flat.
Watching SPY there, seeing if it's going to do anything. It's at 41 cents there. I always have my order ready to go. That's a $400 trade if I make it. I could jump in now, have 439 as my stop if I wanted to jump in early, because if it does spike, it's going to go from 40 cents to 50 cents pretty quick there. Let's see, do I want to jump in now? That's the question. It's still consolidating. If I jump in, it's going to be a higher risk trade. But I like how it's holding that 439 so far. I'm watching Qs get a little climb there as well. Debating if I want to jump in prematurely here and have that 439 as my stop. I'm watching Qs, SPY, Diamond ETF on the today 1 minute chart, debating here. Q's pulling back a little bit on that red candle on the today 1 minute. SPY following suit. Just back and forth here. Big breakdown there. 37 cents now. Q's pulling back a bit too. See if she starts to get a run now. 39 cents. Like that candle right there. I'm starting to see some larger candles come in. Should be ready for a move. I'm ready to click that button. You guys have your orders ready. See if it breaks that 439.25-ish. I'm watching Q's up above, watching SPY, watching Diamond. Q's pulling back a little bit there. There you go, SPY breaking down, 35 cents. Got some volatility coming in. See how quickly those candles are moving. Look at the wicks there, 439.25, 438.75. Larger wicks coming in, larger candles, volumes coming in. You're going to see that volatility increase. So we're ready for a move here. It's going to happen one way or the other. Dow is red. Wow. Dow was up just about 20 points before. It's red now. See if SPY could get a little pop here. 38 by 39. There's 40 cents. Okay, I'm going to jump in there a little early. Jumped in on those SPY calls, 441 calls. I'm in those. You know, just going to watch those for a little bit here. Small trade. It was a, what, $410 trade there. I didn't get that confirmation candle above that 439.25, so we got to be cautious on this day trade.
That said, we do have hospitalizations there.
Watching Q's get a little climb there.
2 straight weeks of declines, at least on hospitalizations.
There goes SPY a bit.
Do you think the fuel is there to get at least a better number for October and maybe some positive revisions next month?
I do, and I would also emphasize that we got some fairly sizable upward revisions to prior months in this report. I absolutely agree. The virus situation appears to be improving on a much broader front now, so the next report should benefit from that. I also think
The IGR up FinTech, April $15 call sweep, currently at $11.12. That's Tango India Golf Romeo TIGR.
Let's look for a little breakout here in the markets. That'd be nice to see. Choppiness so far. That's all I'm seeing right now. Choppiness. If we could get that candle with body above 439.50, that'd be really nice there. Right now, it's still trading side by side here.
I do, and I think if you look at the individual level data in the states that ended benefits early, and you compare unemployed workers there with unemployed workers elsewhere, we do have significantly higher purchasing power in response to the end of the benefits. So I don't think it's optimal to look just at overall job growth numbers in one group of states versus other groups of states, because
Q's pulled back quite a bit there on that candle. Might get rid of this SPY. See what it does. Q's are pulling back heavily. Might get out of this right here. See what it does at that 20. Q's just pulled back significantly. Might get rid of this here for a small $20 loss. See what it does here.
Speaking of other things going on, what does this do to a November chamber announcement? There was some recollection last night of September 2013 where there was once again some near-term...
All right, I'm going to get out of that for now. Out of that trade for now.
What was your plan, Tabor?
Looking for the next trade. Let's see. Let me post that one. We were in at 41, out at 36.
you also have a stronger household survey, which probably overstated by the growth in the unemployment rate, which wasn't
Qs are pulling down sharply. I was watching Qs up above that. That's why I didn't do anything there with SPY. That's why I got out of that quick. I saw those two candles there pulling back on Qs. So SPY just about did the same thing there. It's just trading sideways. Not going to be jumping in until we break our areas of resistance and support. I got in early, I told you on that last trade. So notice this now. So a good trader always asks, what did he do wrong on those trades, right? So I always say, what did I do wrong on those trades? Those first 3 day trades we made were great day trades. In and out really quick, had some nice gains. That's 4th day trade we made. What was it, the 3rd or 4th one here? We ended up getting in right at, let me see here, order status. Let's see here. So we got in at that one at 1017. So 1017, here was that one that we got into. Remember I was saying we were looking for that break above that resistance at 439.50. Remember we were talking about that? So I got in at this candle right there at 1017, and then I sold that trade at 1020. So 1020 is right here. I sold the trade right here. So I got in right here at the top. It failed to break above that resistance. I sold it here. That's the one we took an 18% loss on. That was our 4th day trade. Now, we had some puts over here. We had some calls. We had some puts, some calls. We made some gains on those, right? Right here, when we were trading sideways during consolidation, we made our first 2 losing trades. So what does that tell you? You know, really, guys, this is what's important about trading. You're trading as a business, trying to see what you're doing wrong on each trade. I always try to become better each and every day. So that we made 3 great day trades in and out for some great profits. The 4th day trade we got in at 1017 out at 1020. You could see clear consolidation. That's a no trade zone. You know, we didn't follow our rules there. That 2nd trade we failed. We got jumped in right at let's see, what was the time? 1031. So we jumped in right here, and then we were out at 1034. So we were out right here at this candle. So we took a small loss on that one. You know, so you see how when we're trading sideways here, we had 2 losses when we're trading in NTZ. Okay, so that tells you something. Do you see these breakouts and breakdowns here where we got the larger candle below previous candle's body, where we're in and out of those trades really quick there for 1-2 minutes? You guys see the screen shares I share, you know? We're in and out of those trades in short 1-2 minutes there. That's where you take advantage of that nice movement there, that volatility in the market, quick in and outs. When you're trading during consolidation like this right here, you know, when you're trading during consolidation like this, here's where we made that first loss at. I was showing you. 1017 was right here. That moved a bit since the things there. So here's 1017. Here's that consolidation we were talking about all day. 439.50, and then that 439 as support, right? So that was our consolidation. We got in at 1017 right here on this candle. We got in right there. That was our entry for some calls. We failed to break above that 439. We got into that one early, and you guys remember, I said, guys, I'm jumping into this one a little bit early there, and that ended up being an 18% loss, selling it at 1020 right here. So we were in there, out at there. Now that last trade we just made, we were in at 1031, out at 1034. So we were in right here, and then we were out right here. So that was a small loss there. So notice the 2 losing trades were when we were trading in NTZ, the no trade zone. The winning trades we had, we took advantage of these moves right there, where we had that quick breakout. That was the trades that were resulting in 1, 2, 3 minute trades. Here's the breakout, there's the breakdown, there's the breakout. We traded those for some profits. So those first 3 day trades were nice profits because we followed our trade plan. The other ones we were trading in NTZ, we didn't do anything on those. So it's always important to ask yourself, why did you lose on the losing trades? Why did you make money on the winning trades there? Right now we're trading side by side, so we're not going to do anything. We're going to wait and give it some time here. We'll wait for a break above that 439.50 or a real break below like that 438.75 area, where it's been coming down to support here and holding. Qs are breaking down heavily. Take a look at Qs now. There goes SPY, pulling back a bit on SPY. Now, if I wanted to jump into some SPY puts, I could certainly do that right now. if we get that confirmation candle below. 438s are going for about 68 cents. 437s are going for about 42 cents. That's a cheap trade right there, picking up those 437s for about 40 cents. That's if she breaks above that breaks below that 438.75. Then you could be looking for a quick drop back down about 438.25 to 438. There she is breaking down there. We could jump in and out of those trades quick if we wanted to. I just jumped into that put quick. Small trade, $445 trade. See what happens here. Got a $20 gain on that already. You know, that breakdown's nice. When it happens, you know, it happens pretty quick. There we go, $50 gain. I'm out of that trade, and we just locked in a nice profit on that trade there. So see how we locked in a profit on that trade? We were in and out of that trade in literally 20 seconds. 20 seconds we were in and out of that trade. In at 45, out at 50. $50 gain there, 10 contracts. Small $450 trade. So that put us in the green. We are back in the green now. And that's what you're doing all day, looking for those trade plan entries and exits. There you go. She's at 55 cents now, continuing to pull back. If you're still in that put, you could be holding on to that down to about 438. But I like doing those quick in and out profits there. She's still pulling back. I like the signs of those candles there too. It's looking like a larger retracement's going to be coming. Let's see if I can end up getting back into that there. If I jump into that, I'll probably hold a little bit longer. She's pulling back quite a bit there. Dow's down about 14. Nasdaq's down 31. There goes SPY, still breaking down there. She's at 61 cents now. Let's see if I want to get into 436 puts there. Could look for a quick entry there. Let's see what's Dow doing. Dow is down about 20 points. Nasdaq's getting slammed there, down about 43 points. I'm seeing if we're going to take out that 438 here today. If we do, I might pick up these puts. I got them ready again. Be about a $600 trade for those 15 contracts. Waiting to see if we break below that 438 there. We had a breakdown now, so you know that relief might be coming back up to that 438.50. So you don't want to jump in midstream here and then have it climb up to that 438.50 and then you're down 50% on a day trade. That's why you're carefully planning here your entries. I'm looking for that breakdown there. Let me see, what's our purchasing power? About $1,063 left. Now see that little climb there? It was at 60 cents. Now it's at 41. So, you know, see how quickly she could do 50% move there. You know, now she's at 39, 38, 37, you know, 36, 35. So you see how quickly that 34, she was just at 60 cents, 60 some cents. So you see how quickly you get right back up there, 32 cents. You know, and then you could start that possible retracement again. But that's what you look for right there, is that a perfect example when you're already late into the game there. You don't want to be picking that up right when it's nearing support, because a lot of times it comes off that support, gets that climb off support, and then you'd be in and out of that trade for a loss there. So that's why I say look for those support areas. A break below, you'd be entering into that. Now she's at 34. Now she starts to break down heavily again. You could pick that up for 34 cents, and then if she gets back down to 438, that's going to be worth about 60 cents again. So, that's what I'm watching. Is it going to get up to that 10-day simple moving average right now and start to fail again? If so, I'll jump in. See how over here it's at 31 cents now. That was just 61 cents when it was on this candle 2 minutes ago. So you see how choppy they are. That's why you're making small trades. A 10 contract trade for $320 could make you a $300 profit if it just drops back down to that 438. So you don't have to make big trades there. You make big trades, you're gonna blow your account really quick. I'm watching what it's doing here. Is it gonna start failing and retracing again? That's what I'm watching.
Max Pro Capital Acquisition shares.
All right, I'm jumping in. I'm in those puts. I'm in a couple of contracts there. My stop will be 438.50. Just looking for a quick gain here. Looking for that lunch pullback here. What time is it? It's about 10:45. We're probably going to be seeing that lunch pullback here a little bit. I always have my trades ready to go just in case she has that breakdown, breakout. We just closed that last trade out for a nice profit, so we are in the green. Let's see that next nice breakdown here on those SPY puts. SPY pulling back, Qs are pulling back a bit. See if that continues. Dow is down 7 points. Nasdaq's down 40. Not really seeing too much movement here. Want to see that break below that 10 right now. All right, I'm getting out of that trade. I'm out of that trade there. In and out. In at 35, out at 30. Didn't like what it was doing breaking above that 10 there. Out of that trade. Floyd, yes, I will send you that PDF. Actually, I'm going to post it in the trade room now if you want to view that PDF there and save it. Let me see here.
See IBM Synodyne getting up here to the high company tweeting.
Let me see. Where do I have that PDF file?
Photo of Webpack cards showing India Delta Michael.
Okay, there we go. I just posted that in the trade room for you guys. Let me click that link, make sure it's the right one. Alrighty, I just posted that in the trade room for you guys, the position sizing rules. So, Floyd, check that out in the trade room there. Big candle there on SPY. Glad we got out of that when we did. Dow just got a big climb. She's up 30 points now. Qs are only down about 22 points. And remember, at the end of today, we're gonna have very little or no extrinsic value, time value on those options that are expiring today. So that's usually when we have those much larger percentage gains and moves there in the afternoon. Please post those alerts properly. That trade was closed for a loss. I want that stated. Bank of America had a nice climb today. Still on the climb. 3-month daily on BAC. It's looking good there. Ford is up almost 4% today. Are you guys still holding Ford? Wow, what a breakout there. I wish I was still in those Ford calls. We bought back that short leg at perfect timing, literally right here on the 16th. Kevin, what are you up on the Ford calls? 170% gain. Nice job there, Kevin. 175%. Nice job. What a breakout on Ford. That's one hell of a climb there. Spy's still breaking out there. Q's are getting a run.
It's not war, and where we work looks a little different. But whether you embrace the new normal or just want to get back to the routines of Ford life, X-Trail continues to be at the forefront of change, which is why we've launched important new X-Trail required
AAPL, Apple,
products that
Gizmodo,
change the way consumers
tweeting
live.
next iPhone SE will
Espresso
get
marks,
5G, but not a
convenience for
redesign.
working from home or at the office. Feel
That's
more refreshed and
Alpha
excited
Papalima
when your family's
AAPL.
actively together at home on their phone, or you can wrap your back in a soothing warmth at peak work. And access 4 combinations of massage for deeper relief from tension. A patented dynamic variable lumbar support and Sarclone containment with high technology remain unchanged.
CCXI,
Order X-Trail
Chemocentrics.
products today. Use code TV.
Chemocentrics President Thomas Scholl on the company's
Chip chip. We've made it with feet.
Tabneos FDA approval tells Benzinger we are ready for a fast launch and hope to make
Order X-Trail now.
Tabneos available to
Plus code
clinicians and
TV.
patients
$50
in
off
the next
after
few
you
weeks.
order first.
Says we are encouraged by the data thus
Manscaped pushed
far
the
and
flu
intend
last
to
year, but
initiate a phase 3
reopening and
trial in
less
severe
countermeasures make this a
HS patients in
challenging
early
proposal. And this
2022
flu season makes
and
running
discuss
tougher.
the
That right?
C3G data with the FDA to determine
Hey,
a
data was a
potential
last
path
year for year one, but
forward.
flu
That's
definitely COVID
Charlie
and flu.
Charlie
And if you
X-ray
look at the
India
CDC data,
CCXI shares
we only
currently
saw almost no
up
flu deaths
54% at $30.23. That's
from COVID
Charlie
variants,
Charlie
whereas
X-ray India
obviously this is more
CCXI.
than what we normally see from flu, even in a bad year. Look at 2018, that's the flu deaths in that year. But the flu really disappeared because of things like masking, social distancing, and health officials say particularly things like school closures. But now they are warning we could be in for a severe flu season whenever it does come back. And they're worried that that could be this year because we are coming back together more. Schools are coming back into session. People are in person again. And because we didn't have flu last year, there's less population immunity. Beyond that, Dr. Michelle Walensky, the CDC director, warning that we've seen the return of other respiratory viruses already, like RSV. Here's more from
CEI,
CDC
Canberra Energy, more
epidemiologist
coal
Bryce
activity
Bell.
now.
He
The
says that
October $2 call sweep, Charlie Echo
We're
India.
having not seen some of these respiratory viruses in the last year because it was all taken in prevention strategies, and we may see more of it coming back.
So health officials saying now is the time to go out and get your flu shot if you haven't already. They are estimating
Watching Q's and Spy here, seeing what we're going to do.
this year up to 200 million doses. This is the market share from last year. Sanofi, the biggest maker of flu vaccines here in the U.S., and GSK and Seqirus really close behind there. And guys, we've heard that the flu vaccine isn't that effective, but health officials are really pushing back on this notion. 60% effectiveness in previous flu seasons at its best, but that's against any form of flu. They emphasize it's much more effective in preventing severe disease, something that we all understand now from the COVID-19 vaccine. And guys, if you're going to get a booster, they say you can get them at the same time. You'll just be getting them in different arms. Carl?
Well, that's going to make it a little more convenient, but we're definitely a lot smarter than we were a few seasons ago. Now, thanks, Terrell. Meantime, it is Hispanic Heritage Month, and
PINS,
one of the
Pinterest,
largest privacy
TechCrunch tweeting,
integrators
Pinterest
is
rolls
the
out New
Studios
Haven's
Tampa-owned on-air campus.
mental health support
Here's
space.
Latino Corporate Directors Association President and CEO, Esther Aguilera.
That's Papa India, November, Sandy, PINS.
Q's are still climbing. There goes Spy on the run. Let's see if she breaks that 439.25 on Spy.
mRNA Moderna. Moderna October $320 call sweep now. Michael Romeo November Alpha.
Moderna call sweeps coming in.
mRNA.
How do you feel the T-bone matters? This Hispanic Heritage Month, let's raise awareness about the representation gap.
Shares of Moderna getting up hop here. 301.46. Michael Romeo November Alpha mRNA.
Q's looks like it's ready to climb there. Let's see if Q's break that 362.50. Spy, we want to see that break above 439.25.
Nature Made's range of sleep products helps you win the night, no matter what sometimes keeps you up. Whether it's your mind, your phone, or your work. From falling asleep to staying asleep, Nature Made sleep products are scientifically developed to help you win the night, so you can go to bed confident. Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
We're for those who love to discover.
DASH, DoorDash,
The only kind. Who are their own personal
CNBC.
stylist and who know who's smarter than us.
Reporting Southwest Air signed 6-month agreement with DoorDash to deliver meals to crews and hotels after staffing problems at restaurants, hotels, airports over the summer. Southwest will pay the monthly subscription fee. That's Delta Alpha Sandy Hotel, Lima Uniform Victor, DASH, and LUV.
Tonight, NASA's new $10 billion telescope built to travel back in time looks like big seaweeds and cows could help reduce greenhouse gas.
The facts, the truth, the news with Shepard Smith, 7 to 8 Eastern, CNBC.
CNBC's Global CFO Council survey is out, and leadership bullish on an economic recovery. Frank Holland has our live forecast.
Hi, Frank. Hey there, Mike. 30% of U.S. analysts say supply chain disruptions are the biggest concern for their businesses today.
Was waiting there. I was looking to see if we were going to break out there on Spy, but failed to break. That was consolidation there. Starting to pull back. We might see a little bit of profit taking going into the lunch here in about 2 minutes. Really not too much going on today. Take a look at Spy. You had that nice little move there, you know, when we took advantage of that bottom there, that climb, little pullback here. Otherwise, it's just choppy. You know, the places that we had those losing trades, notice how when we had those losing trades, it was in NTZ when we were choppy. We had that profit when we had that breakdown, a profit when we had that breakout back here, and then another one we were breaking out back here. So we had some good trades there, but like I said, it's really important to stick with your trade plan, not trade during that area consolidation or NTZ. You saw that's where we had our losing trades, so just keep that in mind. I always look to become better each time.
Shares opening at $12.15. IPO priced at $12. That's Charlie Golf Tango X-Ray, CGTX.
Majority of CFOs see the 10-year yield staying below 2% for the rest of the year. Third believe it'll be between 1.5% and 1.75% at the end of 2021. Over a quarter between 1.25% and under 1.5%. The rise in the speed of the 10-year yield obviously having a big impact on tech stocks and that tech forecast.
2 minutes, pumpkin. 2 minutes, okay? I'll be right out.
Frank Holland back at HQ for us there. Of course, you got the broader market.
What's that?
That game, Mike, it looks like what we talked about an upcoming.
Oh, they'll be soon.
Looks like an upcoming.
Soon, they're coming for you. They're gonna take you to Disney, okay?
From Monday, those yields.
You want to go to Epcot or Universal?
10-year, that has made it, the banks and so forth pretty wealthy.
All right, that's going to do it for us here on Squawk in the Street. Have a great weekend, everybody. Tech Check starts now.
Good Friday morning. Welcome to Tech Check. I'm Carl Quintanilla with job shortages in Houston. Today, the jobs number is definitely in focus. Dow's on pace for the best week since June. Tech stocks in the green. They wrapped up a rough week for that sector, though. How are they looking solar? Then, Tesla investors will tell you lots of what we learned from Elon Musk last night at that event. Later on, Facebook may be weaker than we thought. We'll talk to Kevin Roos of the Times. But first, it's been a tricky week for tech investors. The Nasdaq swinging almost 600 points between Monday's lows and yesterday's highs.
PYXS.
Absolutely. For the Dow, the S&P, and most
Shares opening at $19, priced at $16. That's Poppy Yankee X-Ray Sandy. Pyxis Oncology. Shares now at $18.58. Opening at $19, priced at $16. Poppy Yankee X-Ray Sandy PYXS.
around that big Boston we saw to start the week off. Now, on a year-to-date basis, kind of give you an idea of where we are for the Nasdaq and the QQQs, all the ETFs that kind of track it. We're just now about 0.5% below.
Still not much happening there with SPY. Look at this. So far today where we opened, remember the 15-minute opening? This is really important. Guys, remember the 15-minute opening day trade strategy? You guys remember that? Tell me how that works. I want to see if you guys pay attention there. So right here, you see, we take the high and the low the first 15 minutes of the day, right? There you go, James. You take the first 15 minutes high and the low. Here's today's chart, right? Here was the high, and then here was the low in that first 15 minutes. So 9:30 to 9:45, that's your 15-minute opening range. So that strategy states that you don't trade unless you get a break above those highs or above those lows for the day. So you see now, since then, we haven't traded above or below those ranges yet today, right? So it's still trading sideways. So that's what's really important about that 15-minute opening range day trade strategy. And that's a nice one there too. We follow our areas of consolidation, but that's a nice one too. 15-minute opening range. Here's the high of 15 minutes. Here's the low. You're looking for a breakout or a breakdown above those highs or those lows for those day trades.
That's Charlie November Kilo CNK.
So we're not doing too much here going into the lunch hour. A little after 11 here. I have to take her. A friend's picking her up to take her to Disney. So I need to get them ready to go here. And I got nothing else going on here today. So I'm probably going to be live. Once I get her off, I'm going to go live again on Zoom for our members. If you guys are not a member with us and you guys want to trade live with us, go to breakingchartalerts.com, join now, membership pricing plans, and you guys could come join us right there. So come join us, and we will be live on Zoom shortly, and we will pick up some live day trading again. I want to take advantage of some moves today. So once I get her ready, I'm going to be going live again with you guys in the trade room. And we'll see if we can find some more day trades. Here we go. SPY's breaking down again. Let's see if we want to jump into some SPY puts here quick before we jump off.
Of the IPO, PYXS.
437s are going for about 50 cents there. That's not too bad. It's breaking down nicely. How much do we have left here in this account here for day trades? 530. So that we'd have to make that about 7 contracts there if we wanted to jump in and get some puts there going into the lunch hour here, which aren't looking too bad there. That's looking pretty good. Continued retracement, pullback there. Dow's in the red, Nasdaq's in the red. Do we? Let me see there,
GM
Camille.
General Motors,
Do we
local activity,
least
2000,
use SPY for the 15-minute day high? Do we always use
and
SPY?
Ralph Michaels,
You could use anything, but SPY is the best one because you have that. You have more contracts coming in. You have a tighter bid and ask, and you could do those market orders there because it's literally 1 penny difference from bid to the ask size. So you're not risking much there as far as the spread goes. All right, she's still climbing there. I thought she's gonna pull back there, and we'll look for a day trade there on those puts. If she does continue to pull back there, we will make that trade there, looking for some puts. And now you see, yeah, after those trades there, we're down 49 bucks for the day, less than that, $48. So we'll look to capitalize on that and be green for the end of the day here. That next trade will probably put us in the green nicely. I'm just waiting for that nice breakdown or breakout whenever we have it there. Ford still looks good. 3.5% gain. Let's see, Chevron. Chevron looking pretty good there. So that'll be the game plan, guys. I need to get her ready, and we'll go live once I get back here, and definitely look for some more day trades. That's to day trade SPY. Yes. So the 15-minute opening range, Camille, is going to be for really anything, but SPY is the best one to do that with. 15-minute opening range. After the first 15 minutes, you're just waiting for a candle above that high from the first 15 minutes to buy some calls, or below the low there to buy some puts. So that's what you're looking for. And then you're looking for your next areas of support or resistance for your profits or your targets. So that's going to do it here for us today. Well, for the morning session, if you guys want to come join us, make sure you come join us. And I look forward to seeing you guys live in the afternoon here. If you guys like the video here on YouTube, please give it a like and share it on social media for us. And I will see you guys in the trade room. And we're going to be live shortly. Probably by 12:30, we're going to be live again. I want to find some good day trade setups. Alrighty, guys? Hope everyone has a great day. Take care. God bless. Have a great day. Come join us, and we'll be day trading live in the afternoon again.